Welcome to Wednesday night skill building, my favorite night of the week, by far. I say this every week, but it is. I just love doing it. I look so forward to it. And my name is Debbie Barnett. For those of you that are new tonight, I love to hear from you. So if you could put it in the chat and just let me know that you're new tonight, where you're watching from, that would be super. We have a nice audience here tonight, which is great. Welcome everybody who's just joining on YouTube as well. All right, so tonight is all about skill building. And with Mahjong, we can go many levels. So when you learn how to play in the beginning, it's a lot of rules, and we just can't keep track of everything, let alone think about building our skills. But there are a lot of different levels to these skills, and my hopes on Wednesday nights is to be able to take you through from how a beginner would look at the tiles when you get them all the way up to how an advanced player would look at them. And I have every Wednesday night, we have all levels that join us. So it's not just beginners. And I just want to say I thank you so much to the advanced players who come in and who are patient with me when I go slower, knowing that there are beginners joining us. And my goal is to help everybody get to be the best Mahjong player that they can be. And we all know that you could do everything right, and some nights you just don't get any jokers, or your tiles just don't come in. We all go through that. But that doesn't mean that you're not a skilled player. You always are going to be able to tell how you're doing based on how your hand ends up. So if you end up in a good position, but you don't mahjong, that means you're doing the right things. If you're all over the board and you still have two or three, or you don't know what you're doing by the end of the Charleston, you have no direction, then that's when you need help, because we want to make sure that everybody is happy with how things turn out, even if somebody beats you to it. And we play against these fear spots on Wednesday night. And some nights I cannot win a game. Some nights I win one. Some nights I'm on fire and I can't get enough. I get so many jokers, I can't lose a hand. But that's how it is in real life. And it's okay. So just know doesn't, just because you're playing and the bots are winning. I mean, I see a lot of posts about the bots, and if the bots are winning on a regular basis, it's not because they're it's set up that way. There's nothing rigged on I Love Maj or any other site at all. There's three of them and one of you. Okay, so just remember that you have a 25% chance of winning, and your opponents have the other 75% chance. So your odds are not that great, really. So you're going to win sometimes, but you're not going to win all the time. All right, now I'm going to stop talking and we're going to head over to I Love Maj. This is where we hang out on Wednesday nights, and where I hope you'll come in and hang out a bit when you're not here on Wednesday nights, whether you play against the bots in practice or you play with your friends at a scheduled game, or at a personal table that you arrange ahead of time, or the exercise room, which is fantastic, a great way to learn the card, especially when you're a newer player. And all of us need it when the new card comes out the end of March. So it is definitely a great site. It's one of the most intuitive sites. I absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant, especially with the different levels of bot intelligence. Now we're going to stick with the intermediate. There's only a few differences that will not make a big difference for Wednesday night between the intermediate and the advanced bots. In case you want to know the difference, one is they have the ability to call a hand dead, and two, there could be others, but these are the ones I know of. If you opt to do one tile if you stop the Charleston and you opt to do the across, the optional across, they will decline any pass with you. And that is an advanced strategy thinking. So for all of you out there, if you are playing in person and somebody stops the Charleston, you happen to be sitting across from them, you just politely say, no, thank you. It's not an awkward thing to do. I know there are people that say to me, oh, but that's rude. How can I not take a tile? No, it's the way the game is played. Same goes for just if you continue the Charleston and you get to the optional and your opponent says one tile, just say no, thank you. Why would you want to help them and possibly give them one tile that they need? And trust me when I say there are so many times I get back a tile that I had to give up during the Charleston, and I get it back at the end of the Charleston, or I get a brand new tile at the end of the Charleston. It happens all the time. So just say no, thank you. No big deal. All right, well, here we go. I'm really pleased actually to see we have such a beautiful audience tonight. I got to lower down my little picture here. I don't know why I don't show up on this Zoom thing. Oh, never mind, whatever. Okay, no open to live games. And this is where you could change the bot level again. Make sure your card is always the right card. This is a big problem when the cards switch out to the new one because it doesn't automatically switch out. The timer is to be used to help you gauge how long it takes you to make decisions when tiles are discarded. It's great to use it. There is a pause button if you run out of time, but this is something that's important for you because this is how you're going to be able to speed up your game. And I get a lot of, besides for Ask the Mahjong Teacher and the questions I get regularly, I get emails sometimes, and today I got an email from someone who said that they play at a social community center and they switch out tables. And there is one person who is consistently slow throughout the whole Charleston, and she doesn't want you to move ahead and she wants everybody to wait before they do the next pass. When you're an experienced player, you do go quickly, and sometimes you do pick up your tiles. You don't sit there and let them wait for everybody to place them down. It is definitely recommended for a newer player because it's confusing to begin with. You're just getting to learn the moves, and if somebody's going too fast, it really does throw us off. Even, as we get older, we get a little confused. I'm going to tell you that even when I'm playing with my friends, oh yeah, I gave you a second left already. No, you didn't give me a second left. Yes, you did. I mean, we have things like that that go on, and it's kind of comical. So I don't mind if people wait, but you need to speed the game up. There's no doubt in my mind that as you get to be a better player, your game should speed up. We work on that tonight by talking about the beginning, middle, and end game. I love to think of Mahjong in thirds. It helps us with strategy and how we deal with the tiles and the things that we do, the decisions we make throughout the game. So I will try to slow it up because I know we've got quite a bit of like I said, quite a bit of a nice audience tonight, which is lovely, lovely, wonderful to see. Let's get started.
First Charleston.
Now, I just quickly touch on the format, chat, Zoom chat, and YouTube chat. YouTube, there is a little bit of a delay, so I tell them every week, I'm so sorry because I sometimes see um your messages after the fact and I'm moved on to something else, but it is the way it is, unfortunately, when we're connected in live streaming with YouTube. But for Zoom, please put it in chat. Whether you want to know why I did something, what something means, or you have a hand suggestion, that I'm missing or something I'm missing, just give me a chance to talk through it. Don't put your messages in until I'm done. And then you're like, okay, I guess she forgot that. I better mention it. Because it's kind of silly in a way, just give me a chance to finish up what I'm doing. My husband just put a message in there, no jokers. Thank you, honey, for letting me know. Okay, I do sort by suit. I think that's the cleanest way and the easiest way to sort the tiles in Mahjong. I don't sort by rank. And I always take a look to see if I have any multiples, because when you have more than one of something, it's a strength in your hand. And I'm going to have to do the best I can having no jokers. Maybe we will look at singles and pairs and keep an eye on that as well as other things. It's okay to play singles and pairs. They're baby bits of the bigger hand. So don't be afraid to try them. I would never say try a singles and pairs, pick one out and stick to that and don't look at anything else. Absolutely not. You've got to be prepared to switch out to another hand if A, you're getting a lot of jokers, or B, a lot of your tiles are going out on the table and your chances of making that hand reduces. So now I'm going to work off of the fives to start with. And if I want to go ahead and think about a singles and pairs hand, I think 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, line 5 might be a nice one to consider. And if I'm going to keep track of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, I'm going to group all of that category all of the tiles for that category together. So I'm going to start here. And then I'm going to go ahead and think, well, what else can we do other than just singles and pairs in case I need to switch out? Well, right here I've got fives, so that means I could potentially have a little bit of any like numbers on the bottom of the left panel. That's a possibility. But I also really like to keep my wins if I am thinking about the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 category, because of the fact that we've got the single grouping news in that category. So I like that. Now, from here, I want to expand even more. So in order to expand more, I have to think, well, what else would I add or can I add to that odd category? Well, we can talk about the consecutive run or look at the consecutive run and see if there's something in here that would connect the dots. So when I think about consecutive numbers, yes, if I have a lot of one suit, I'm not going to not look at one suit. But what I don't want you to do is clump all your one suit tiles together and be focusing on just a one suit run. I see people do that and then they get rid of their multiples and other things that are stronger. I'm going to give them stronger opportunities. That's common with a beginner. So if I were to connect the dots and I wanted to work off of my fives, I would think of something like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, connecting four numbers together. And you've got to know the card. If you don't know it, you've got to get better at knowing it, not memorizing it, but knowing the different configurations of the hand, knowing that there are two suit runs. Any run, as long as you don't go above 9, you can make two suits with four consecutive numbers. So I see that potential: 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what's going to come in the Charleston. I could get lots of 5, 7, 9s and more wins, and that goes out the door. But I want to expand my possibilities with what I see here. Now, I do have 8s, and I do see that there could be some mixed suit stuff going on here, possibly with 7 bam, maybe 8 dot, 9 dot. it's a little weaker to me. And the reason I see it as being a little weaker is because I'm going to be getting away from my fives. So I don't think I really want to do that. And I will keep that one just for a little bit. I don't know whether the one's going to help me out or not. This is when you now can put it in the chat if you see something I'm missing. Um, and actually, because this is such a pretty pass, and we talk about passing, you want to try to make the most benign pass possible, but you want to build your hand first. But I don't think the one is going to be that important at this point. So I'm going to mix it up like maybe like this. And I see Cindy said I keep the four crack. And I do see 3, 4, 5 utilizing the fives, a mixed suit. So I'll keep that four for a bit too. And Cindy, that's great that you saw that. Now I've got so many things, right? I mean, yeah, is it going to be challenging to keep an eye on all of this? It is definitely going to be a challenge. Okay, so Lisa says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the crack. The one to keep the four crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, well, I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What suits are we talking about? Like this? 1, 2, 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line 4. I think maybe that's what you're saying. But yeah, I think. But anyway, this is what I'm going to pass. I have no problem passing like numbers. I have no problem passing it. I know that there are other people that may not feel that way, but I don't have a problem with it. Every pass could be a good pass. If Wes is playing like numbers with eights, then I'm giving Wes eights. What are the chances that out of all the hands on this card, he's playing like numbers with eights? He could also be playing 2, 4, 6, 8, and those two eights can be fantastic. He could be playing Winds and Dragons, East and West with eights. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, and I just can't worry too much about it. All right, so I gave a 1. I got a 1. A little concerning to me because now I know there's going to be 2 ones floating around there. But I do have another 7 that has come in, and I do like that. So I'm really going to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that I'm going to continue to build on my 5, 7, 9, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 category. I really am because this is looking really nice, to be honest. So I am going to try and hold that 1 for a little bit until I see what happens. And instead of keeping the 2 for 2, 3, 4, 5, since my 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 got stronger here, I will keep an eye on maybe 4.5.6 bam, 7 bam. That may be good. But I'm going to give up the 4 crack. And this is a beautiful pass. Maybe the 9 should go. But not if we're going to keep an eye on the singles and pairs. We may know because I would like to do it with the 5s at the end if we were to happen to get it. That is a very pretty pass right there. So I think, let's see, what would I do here? Maybe this. Maybe keep the 4 for a little bit. Maybe that. I don't know. A little bit of 2, 4, 6, 8, a little bit of 3, 6, 9, right? All right, so let's see. The hand with the flowers, I would keep the 6 for consecutive. Let's see. Hand with the flower. So hands with the flat, you mean you got to give me the line number of the hand, like so I know what you're referring to, because there's 3 flower hands there, including the concealed, which makes 4 rather. So maybe you could just tell me which one so Oh, with the three flowers. Okay. So the three flowers, and it would be 6, 7. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Consecutive three, oh, line 3. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Flowers 5, 6, 7. 5.6. Okay. All right. We'll keep it for a little bit. That means I have to give this up. I could do the 1, but I know the 1 is out there. Oh, sometimes I want to keep it all, right? All right. So now I got a 7 dot and I got a 9 dot. And I'm really strong in the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I've even got some like numbers with 5s, some like numbers with 7s. I haven't seen another wind yet, but I'm going to go and do this. I think that this is going to be less important now. Um, would have been nice if I got in a 1 bam and other things happened, but I'm too strong with everything else. So I think I'm going to I could do a blind pass, but I do like to maximize my potential. So this 1 is going to have to go out, unfortunately, unless, I mean, it's going to have to go out. Oh, well. All right, now I got a 5. Um, and I just realized I got rid of the 1. So the singles and pairs, I just screwed myself on, but oh, that's okay. But I did get a south. And so let's put this together. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. But I would have had to break something up anyway. I would not have been able to keep everything. With this hand, I want to try and get the pairs in the best place. Well, I've got a pair of 5s and a pair of 5 dots and 5 bams. So I could go either way. So 5, 7, and then 7, 9 is a possibility right there. And the other way works too, 5, 7, 7, 9. So it'd be nice if I could stay flexible. But I have to give, if I'm continuing, which I am going to do, we talk about continuing. You don't stop the Charleston if you have 3 tiles to pass. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do these 3, 5, 7, 7, 9, or 5, 7. Wait a minute. Hold on. 7. Oh, wait a minute. This might be better. I think this is stronger. 5, 7, 7, 9. No, it's the same exact thing. 5, 7, 7, 9. Yeah, it's the same thing. And I have to get rid of something. So what am I going to get rid of actually? Which one is going to be the better choice? I could end up getting it back. It's not the worst thing in the world. I could get it back. So I guess I'm going to have to do this and we'll see. Maybe I'll end up getting the 5 back and then I could stay flexible on both ends. But this is a possibility. Certainly. That's my trouble spot right there. And then of course, like I definitely did not keep track of this. I totally forgot about the singles and pairs hand completely. So we'll just play it this way. So I'm going to continue
Charleston.
and I'm going to do this, which I would rather not, but I have to. All right, now I got the 9 crack. I'm not going to keep that. Yeah, the 7 bam, Andrew said throw that because would need 3 and not a pair. That's true. I could if I have to give, yeah, I could. All right, there we go. That worked out pretty darn nicely right there. So 9 crack works with closed odd hands if you pick up flowers. Flower is 5 7 5 5 7 5 7. Oh yeah, well now it's too late for that. Okay, so we're gonna do this and we'll keep a, let's see, 5 7 5 7. Um, kind of want to keep this 5 5 7 7 9. I don't know. Maybe it's not, I don't think it's going to matter much. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'll do two. I mean, I'm in good shape. I need to get one good pick for the 7 dot to be able to call it and then and call the 7 and be set for Maj. So, courtesy pass. But yeah, I will do two here. I do see sevens like numbers north, south, maybe, but it's going to be very hard to get the Kong of those if I haven't gotten more. So I'm going to do two. And I did get back the 9. So we will hold on to that 9 and the 5 for a little bit because we have discards. We have 99 tiles left in the wall after the tiles are dealt out. And breaking this up into thirds gives us 33. During the first 33 and pretty much most of the second 33, the beginning and middle game, you can play fairly quickly. We'll just talk about discards and what we do as far as prioritizing them. And that just always being prepared with your discard if you can on the right. It takes a little juggling, but if you discard in not the computer, these bots have no idea where I'm discarding from. But in person, if you take a discard from the middle or anywhere from the end, it's a lot of indication. It's indicating that you maybe were torn between two hands, which means you're far from Mahjong, or if you're taking it from two or three in, it's a good indication that you have, that many tiles. Like if you take it from three in, you have at least three discards. So try and always prepare yourself. So what am I going to get rid of to start with? I'm going to get rid of the 4. Normally I get rid of everything that I get at the very end that I got in the Charleston on that last pass, and anything that never went out of my hand that I'm not going to be using, those would go out all first. And then I'm going to always look at the table and get the freshest tiles out, the earliest. Fresh tiles are tiles that are not yet on the table. And you want to make sure you get them out early because that's when your opponents are not well set yet. And even if they do call it, sometimes they feel pressured and they're forced to call it early for an exposure and put up their only joker or jokers. And if they can't call it and they're not set and they see their tiles going out, they're like going to be thinking, there goes one of my tiles, there goes another one. You are often the recipient of it. Think about how many times you see a tile going out and you're like, oh my God, there goes another one, there goes another one, right? All right, so 4 dot goes first. 4 dot. So, and flower. Now, because this hand is really pretty well formed, it's all about luck. And no, not going to do it. North. I was thinking north south with the 9s again, but no, I'm not going to do it. Red. But you'll see, I have no reason to be, other than looking at the table, I'm holding everything right now that I have. I want to hold it for a while. I'm going to be aware and watch and make sure that if I don't see any of these 9 dots going out, at a certain point, like maybe when we start getting into the middle game, I'm going to be thinking, oh, my opponent might be playing those and I never saw another one. Let's get it out. There's one 9 crack for that concealed 5 7 1 3 5 7 9 hand. So now since I'm keeping everything, I'll double up.
Red.
So you're not going to always have a fresh tile.
7 crack. Flower. 3 dot.
And that's a
9
fresh
brown.
one.
East. 8
There's
crack.
one east. I'll keep track of that stuff. 6, 7, 6, 7.
6 bam. 7 crack. 8 crack. 4 crack.
You see, I don't have to think too much,
South.
right?
4 dot. 9 dot.
Okay, there's a 9 dot.
6 crack. 8 bam. North. 7 bam.
Okay, I'm going to call that for a pung.
Call.
Now I'm committing to the pung before that 9, so I will go ahead and let's see, I'll do the 9 cracks since I'm obviously not doing the concealed hand.
9 crack.
That still gives me a
bam.
little flexibility, but wouldn't be too smart the other way with the 5 bam, 7 bam, 7.9. That doesn't even make sense. So scratch that I said that.
South. 8 crack. 6 dot. 7 bam. 3 crack. 6 dot. 2 crack. Call. East.
Okay, see, I didn't bother looking and worrying, there's no twos out there and I better hold it because there's none out and I better get out the 9 dot because the 9 dot's out. No, I want to get the 2 out now. I don't want to hold it because if I hold it, it could be Joe's Mahjong later. So now we have a second east that is going out. So I got to keep that in mind. There is a hand that we could switch to, would be line 2, B. A being left side, B being right side, if we have to.
8 dot. 4 bam. Call. East.
Oh boy. Okay. 2 plus 4 equals 6, or consecutive run. So line 2, 2 plus 4 equals 6, or consecutive run line 2, our mixed suit run line, no, I'm sorry, consecutive run line 3B. So we've got those things. Oh, there's the third east. One more chance for me.
Swap. 1 dot.
Oh, let's see. I will look to see there's 1 3 dot out just in case that is what he's playing, but
3
it's
dot.
early in the
4
game.
dot.
So we are now in the middle game. As soon as we hit 66 tiles, you see the bottom right here. It says 56 there now. We're in the
3
middle
bam.
game. And yeah, I'm going to be aware of what he's doing. And if I don't think I have a chance to make Mahjong, I may decide to break up my hand earlier than later. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, he could also be playing 1, 2, 3, 4. So line 2B, 3B, or 2 plus 4 equals 6. Let's see. Remember that one crack? There's one there somewhere in somebody's hand. One went out, but if Joe is playing 1, 2, 3, 4, ooh, that could be the hand. Let's see if he takes this.
Call. 1 dot.
Oh, no. I hope you're not playing 1, 2, 3, 4, Joe. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. So look what I got. I got that. And that's not going to help me out at all. 1, 2, 2, 3, threes here. Okay, I'm gonna do the 9. Maybe when I do the 5, somebody will call it and I'll get to do a little joker swap, a little joker bait there. At 54 tiles, I don't want to hold it too long. I don't know if Agata needs it or not, but we'll see. Okay.
9 dot. 9 crack. East.
Oh boy, there's the fourth one,
West.
right? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So I have to switch out now. Okay. So let me get these down here. And Um, 5, 7, 7, 9. Oh, well, we're not going to be in great shape here. So I'll get my wins out and we'll go from there. And then I'm going to have to be careful. Yep.
West. 6 bam. 2 bam. 3 crack.
Hmm.
North. 1 dot.
Ah, man.
North. 8 crack.
See, those are the things that you hope that, they don't happen is
South.
all
Joker's
of
Rock.
this
1 bam.
piles go out early, but wind should always go out pretty early because of those news hands. We've got two of them, one in fourth line in Winds and Dragons, and then the one that I was playing. So, oh well.
Joker swap. 5 crack.
Oh, they're taking all the
Call.
jokers.
6 crack.
Oh, we got another call here, 5 crack. Wow.
Mah Jongg.
Hmm. Joe, he was doing the 2, 3, 4 line 3B. What do you know? Okay, well, that was pretty cool. And then 2025 line 1 for Wes and consecutive run line 3 for Agata. Oh boy. And I never saw a flower, so that concealed bottom 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 wasn't even looking like it was in my picture either. But that stuff is luck when you just don't know what you're gonna pick. All right, let's
First
start
full set.
again. Got one joker to start, but I have no multiples at all. Wow. Okay, no multiples. What do you do when you see this? First thing I do is I don't look at consecutive and be like, I gotta hold that. Not yet. First thing I do is separate my evens and odds and see which one I'm stronger in. And it looks like I'm a little stronger with the odds again. So let me just move this here and see how everything looks. Hmm. There's only three hands, I believe, that use all of the numbers. Line 1, all of the numbers in 3 suits. Line 1, line 5B, and line, no, not all of the suits. The second from the bottom is 2 suits. So just those two use all of them. Oh my goodness, that second hand from the bottom, I have not made that yet. Ones and nines with the pairs in the middle. I have not made that. Okay, so, when I look at this, I do want to look and concentrate more on high end or low end and maybe thinking about that, which is a nice hand to make. Line number 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, line number 5 with the singles in the front and the 2 suits. So I would ideally it would be nice with the BAMs, but I don't know what I'll get in. So I am going to look to see what can I add in here as far as some consecutive numbers that might be important for me to keep. And I've got a little bit of mixed suit stuff going on. I've got little 7, 8, 9 going on, 7, 8 going on here. Could be right now it's not a lot, but there's a little connection there. So in that case, this is a very pretty pass. It's a very pretty pass. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Ooh, it's a pretty pass. All right, so we got an 8. And let's see, now I do see more consecutive. Bottom concealed consecutive run hand could be a possibility. I see 7, 8, 7, 8. Our pairs, singles and pairs, but I do have that joker. So I do see that forming now. 789, 789, 789 possibility in two ways, which also will lead me to any other part of the consecutive run section, many other parts, including like numbers with eights, possibly. And I did give up that green. But now I'm going to go here because I think what I have here is going to give me more flexibility right now. Okay, so there we have 789, 789, looking pretty good. Here, we'll go here. Let's see, this is a blind pass. I could certainly use this option to do a blind pass just to see what I get in. The singles and pairs would be nice, wouldn't it? But I didn't get anything. And I don't have just one hand, so I wouldn't stop it. So I have to pick something. And I'm going to continue.
Second Charleston.
And I think I'll do, if I want to do the most benign pass, I guess this one would be the better. But no, I don't want to do that either because I like numbers with eights. So I'm rethinking it. I do want to keep that 8. So I just made a decision. All right, I got the green back. So now it's not going to help me unless I switch over to like numbers and ditch the other idea. But let's see. Doesn't mean I don't think I'll get it back. But I would be, this is what it would look like. And it's not as strong. So why would I do that? I wouldn't. So it's gonna go. It's gonna go. All right, nothing that I need here. 678, 678. Is it smart to keep that? Maybe for flexibility in the run. Maybe.
Courtesy
I'm
pass.
feeling like maybe I should. So I'm going to do 2.
Flower.
Interesting. Okay, so my first thing that I'll be dumping is the 6 dot. And I got that green back. So let's see what happens. Lots of things. I could be doing like numbers with eights could happen. Things could turn around. 7, 8, 9, repeated in 2 suits, bottom consecutive run, or some other run. There's a soap, there's an 8 dot, there's another joker, which I kind of like. So we'll do this.
6 dot, 2 dot, 6 bam.
There's 1
5
stiff
crack.
bam. I was holding that for some flexibility to go 6, 7, 8, maybe, who knows? You just never know.
2 crack, 8 dot.
There's a second 8 dot.
9 bam.
Now there's 1 9 bam that, I would like in my hand if I were playing that bottom consecutive run, which I'm obviously keeping an eye on.
2 dot. 3 dot call.
And
4 bam.
okay, so I'm happy that I got that out early. I don't want to hold on to it and have Agatha call me Mah Jongg. Another early call.
3 bam.
Wow, these bots are way too competitive and way too lucky. 3 4. All right, 3 4. 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4. 1 suit, 2 suit. Could be a lot of stuff right now. There goes a 7.
6 crack. Call west.
Oh my goodness. All righty, what do we got? 3s and 6s. 3 6 9 line 1. Could be line 1A or B. What else could it be? 3 4, can't be 3 4 5 6. It's looking like that might be the only hand. If I'm missing something, let me know, please. Okay.
1 crack, 8 dot,
All right.
3
So
crack,
3 8 dots out. That is a fairly safe tile, but you've heard me say, for those of you who are here every week, this is an unusual card. Every
2 crack,
single tile can be hot till the very last discard. There is no safe tile this year. Why? Because we have so many singles and so many pairs on the hand. Winds and Dragons, we have our single 1 2 3. We've got, the Winds and Dragons. Oh my God, we've got so many. We've got the 1 3 5 7 9 with the 3 1 3 5 and the consecutive with the three sing. Oh my, we've got lots and so many single dragons. Oh, it's crazy.
4 dot, so, red, flower,
Ooh, interesting, isn't it? It's too bad the eights have gone. Could it potentially be the bottom any like numbers hand? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 4 8. Yeah, one more for the concealed. I could hold on to a little bit of hope. And the 6 p.m., based on what's up here for Wes, I think it's smart to get rid of that.
6 bam, 7 dot, 2 crack, 2 dot,
Oh, too bad. Hmm. Flower, oh, or 7 8 9 with the opposite dragons, two soaps out. What are the chances I would ever get one? Probably none. Probably none. So this is the one that we have the most of, 7 8 9 7 8 9, and I'm just gonna stick to it. I think that I'll hold that 7 8 9 for now for the consecutive 7 8 9. I've got the pair intact there. That could be a good hand to pivot into if that bottom concealed hand doesn't work out. So I'm thinking line 3A as a pivot hand there. Could be a good one. All right.
8 dot, south, 3 crack, south,
Funny. It's very, very funny, actually. Not so funny, but because I don't need but a single in the front there. And I guess I'll get rid of the greens. Or do I want to keep that and get rid of the 7 crack? Maybe that's smarter for the 7 8 9 flower 7 8 9 line 5 consecutive run. What do you think? We're at 69 tiles. We're just about entering the middle game. I'm going to do that.
7 crack, 8 bam,
That's a pung. It's first one out. I don't have my flowers secured. I can call the dragon, but then I'm going to be weak on the 9 bam. So I think I'm going to hold my horses right now.
east, south,
Not an easy thing to do for newer players. We know that. Okay. 3 4 2 3 4.
2 bam, red, 8 crack, 4 crack,
Well, nice safe tile, maybe. We don't know that 100%, but better than anything else I could throw right now.
3 bam,
Hmm.
8 crack,
Another 8 crack. Ugh.
east, 4 dot,
Oh, that'll help. Okay, so now we're in a much better situation. Now I could call the 8 bam, I could call the 9 bam, I could call the green, and of course the flower. There's only one out, so I think we're okay. Now, let's see. If we were to think about 7 8 9, the bottom concealed hand, I think 2 8 cracks are out on the table, so that means I would have to cover that. That would be a pair. So this would be here, and this would go away, and this would go away. So we would be 4 away from Mah Jongg with this hand, and it's concealed, much harder to make. So we're going to stick to our original plan. I definitely would not want to have to um, put up 3 jokers with the 9 bams. Oh, that would not be my preference. There's one out. That's good, meaning there's one less joker exchange available. Okay, I've made up my mind. Let's see if there's any reason I want to keep anything else. Maybe the 8 and 9 for potential 6 bam, 7 bam, 8 crack, 9 crack. Maybe it's there. I don't know.
7 crack, 8 bam.
Okay, so we're going to call that. We're going to commit, even though we don't have the flower, but our hand is well formed, and that's the whole key to, doing this, taking risks, calling things. So we're going to call that for a pung, line 5, consecutive run, 1 suit with the matching dragons. Call, pung,
Call.
and now,
9 crack, 9
oh,
dot.
boy, too bad it wasn't a 3, 6 dots, 6 cracks, so 6 dots. Oh my God. Agatha, you're getting on my nerves lately. Oh God. Too bad. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. And let's see.
7 crack,
We're in the
4
middle
dot.
game now. 54 tiles left.
West. 9 dot.
Okay, that makes me happy.
8 crack, 4 crack. 9 dot. North.
See, I know the chances are I may not win. Of course, I just got Agatha's tile, and there's only one 6 dot out. So I guess we're going to talk about this. We could do it 2 ways. We could with 3 exposures up. If I were playing with my friends, I would have to pay for the entire table. If I were, well, let's just say this, dumb enough to throw an obvious tile. Okay, that would be my slap on the hand, right? Um, we're not playing in person, and I'm not playing for money. So I do take a few more chances when I'm playing like this, but talking it through, um, if the smart thing to do would be not to throw it, but there's 47 tiles left, and I have a really good chance of winning. More than likely, anybody else who gets that 6 dot is also going to hold it and break their hand up. But if somebody else did take a chance and throw it, then I could follow the leader and I could throw it. That's a kind of nice strategy to use. But my hand is so nicely formed. It's sad because really, I got to teach you. I got to set an example. At this point of the game, I'm 3 tiles away from Mah Jongg. I definitely could win, but it's not the smart thing to do. So I'll do what I should do.
8 crack, 7 crack. East.
It's sad.
1
I
crack.
agree.
West. Joker swap. Mah Jongg.
And Agatha didn't even win. And look, she wouldn't have been able to call it. I would never have known that. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations, Wes. Well done. Wow. And then consecutive run for line 4 with the 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Where's your fours? Nice try, Joe, but really? Oh, okay. Whatever. Um, maybe you would have done like numbers with fives too. I don't know, but it says that. Okay. All right, so I'm happy with how the hand formed. I wish I won. We all like to win, but I'm not going to win every game. So that's just the way it goes. All right, let's go again.
First
I'm
Charleston.
staying here tonight until I win one game. Just kidding. Just kidding. I got one joker. I love it. Oh, I'm going to leave the West right there, even though I normally move them down because I see this just glaring at me right here. Like numbers with East and West, like numbers and the dragons. Oh my God, this is not a good thing because I also see 3669 as well. And that is a lot. That's a nice deal, I would say. So nice. Mm-mm-mm. Do I keep? What do I keep and what do I get rid of? Okay, you guys, this is when I ask and call on you for some help. Please post in chat. I'll wait a few minutes. Um, Carol and Janet, please. I'll wait a minute, not a minute. It's only about a 10-second delay. Let me know if you're watching on YouTube. What do you think I should do here? I need help. Ooh, pass the dragons together. Ooh, I don't like to do that. Give up a 9 and you can pass two dragons. You can't pass two dragons at this stage. I agree. Not a good idea to pass. Oh, no. And especially, no, no, the soap I try not to get rid of either. So give up a 9. Give up a 9. Okay. Um, Give up a 9 and what else? I don't want to get rid of the dragons because look at how pretty the like numbers is. I mean, I think a West and a 9. My vote is this. Yes, Phyllis, I'm doing a 9. Yes, I'm doing a 9, but that's only two tiles. Two crack and 9 dot. I need the third one. Help, help. West and a green. Ooh, we got a West and a green. But again, I don't want to give up the green because I like numbers, right? Um, Past the 9, past the west. Okay, West and 9, I see. Good. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do this. I wanted to keep everything, didn't I? I sure did. Look at how pretty that looks. All right, here we go. Oh, I hate to give everybody all those wins. Even the 9's already out there. They're all going to be really good passes at this point. Mm, any reason to keep the 9 crack on this first left? Any reason at all for 3669? 3669. I mean, I do want to maximize what I get in, so I don't know that that's going to matter. All right. Hmm. That would have been nice to have. I know, look at this. It's crazy, right? All right, well, I don't have just one hand. You guys all agree, right? I am not stopping the Charleston. I am continuing. I would love to keep it all, but I'm
Second
not going to
Charleston.
continue. I'm not stopping it. I may get one more 6 in toward the end. And if I do, I think I want to keep that west, which is probably even thinking about getting those Kongs of east or west or north or south is not as easy as one would think. No, not in my favor.
Courtesy pass.
Nope, nope, nope. Uh, 3669. I'm just gonna do 3. Maybe. Give me one more 6. Come on, somebody.
Two bound.
Oh, darn. Okay, so anyway, I am going to get rid of the 5 and the 2. And since there's a 2 going out, I can let that one be last. Now, there was more than one West, remember? So I don't know, somebody could have just held it for maybe the single news hand in Winds and Dragons or 13579. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
2 crack,
Now, did I tell you why I do these first? The what I get in the end at the Charleston, because sometimes people have to break things up like I've had to do, and they're hoping they get it back. So if they didn't get it back and I get it out, maybe it'll make it harder for them. So we'll do, I know, do the
2
two
dot,
first.
8 crack, 8 dot, 6 crack,
Six crack, it is too early to call anything right now. Too bad. But I'll take that.
5 crack, green, 9 crack,
And if I were to do this, this is the way I would want it to happen. Protect your pair if you're going to be doing like numbers line one. I'm going to keep an eye on like numbers all three lines. I never just think of one because you can keep track of all three. If I end up getting four or something, which could only be the dots or BMs now, line two is a great hand. Not easy to get,
south,
but it gets easier when you get jokers.
7 bam, 3 crack, 1 bam, 3 dot,
Okay, so what's now? Again, that west is still out there. So chances of me getting east and west and doing the sixes, I'm just not holding on to hope for that. So either it's going to get called and the joker is going to go up. Either I hold it for a little bit, hoping someone else discards it and I can grab a joker, which I could do. I have a little bit of time. It's not that early. So if I want to do that, just thinking maybe somebody will throw a west and the other, my opponent who has that other west is playing with more than one west, maybe. Well, we'll see. I'm going to do this.
2 bam, south, 5 bam, 5 dot,
Three crack, and everything is repeat at this point except for that west. So it's okay.
3 crack, 3 bam, 8 dot, south,
I'm going to hold that for the bottom concealed hand for sure.
2 dot, 2 dot, 5 dot, 3 bam, 4 bam, green, 7 bam, 3 bam,
Well, I know there's one out. Which was the one I passed two of? Was it the nine crack? I think so.
9 crack, 5 crack, 1 dot, 5 dot,
Okay, see, there's no 8 BMs out, and I know that's got to go ASAP.
8 bam, 9 crack, 2 crack, north,
Hmm. Well, what would be the chances of me ending up getting, what do I need? I need how many? Whoops, I'm doing weird things here. I need six. What went out the six crack? Wouldn't it be cool if I did get another six dot? Nope, I won't hold the flower too long though, but I'd love someone else to throw one and somebody call it and put up a joker.
west, call, 2 dot,
This game is very predictable at
9
times.
crack,
It is, it
1
is.
bam, 3 crack, 3 bam, 9 bam, call, 3 dot,
Wow, another caller.
3 dot, 2 crack, north, north,
So Joe is playing east-west for sure, I bet, with the even numbers based on the north and south that have gone out and he hasn't called. So,
red, 1 crack,
ooh, Wes, may I have your joker, please? He said no. No, I'm just kidding.
joker swap,
All righty. let's talk about this hand here. Let's see what we can do. All righty. We can for sure call the six dot. We can call the six bam. If I hold out for the bottom concealed hand, let's see, this way, three away from Mahjong. With the bottom concealed hand, I am three away from Mahjong. So what makes sense? I mean, yeah, it's really nice to make the bottom concealed hand. It does pay out more, but if you want to win, you want to play an exposed hand if you have a choice between an exposed and a concealed, unless I was closer. I'm the same thing both ways. So in that case, let me stick this here and I will get rid of my soap. I don't want to hold the flower too long. We're at 49 tiles, so we're in the middle game. I know somebody's going to call it. Maybe I should just get rid of it now. I know they're going to put it up with a joker. You watch. You watch and see.
Flower call, 7 dot.
No joker. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Flower. 8 bam.
All righty, 7 dot. I got to get everything out as possible. So 7 dot just went out recently, but there are no soaps, so that has to go right now.
So 8 bam. Flower. 1 bam. 4 bam. 1 dot. 5 bam. 4 bam.
Oh boy. All right, well, I'm going to throw it. I mean, 38 tiles left, and I have a chance of winning at this point. I mean, he's going to call it, but I hope it's not for Mahjong.
East call, 7 dot.
Good.
Green.
Wes, are you playing 13579, line 5? Line 5. You could be playing consecutive run line 4. How many 7 BMs have gone out? 1, 2. Yeah, may not be that. Plus the singles up front would have to be it could be either 2, 3 suits. I mean, 1 suit or 3. Yeah, I said the right way. All right.
7 bam. 2 crack. Mah Jongg.
Oh, goodness. Joe picked it himself. East, west with 4s. How nice. All right. I'm not unhappy with how my hand came in. It's beautiful. 2 tiles away from Mahjong. You know, you can't get in any better position here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Wes. So Wes was doing that with the 3 suits. That was what we thought. And then consecutive run line 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well with that. But Agatha was so throw. Yeah. Why didn't I throw the 7 dot rather than that's a great question. Okay, so he only had up 1 exposure. And if I wanted to make my hand, I had to throw that and take a chance then. But I did not give him Mahjong by throwing the tile. He just called an exposure. So if I were to throw the 7 dot and wait another round or two, fearful of not throwing Joe's tile, then I would have definitely been the one to give him Mahjong. He made that on his own. But if you want to make Mahjong, you have to throw the tiles, except like that last hand when I had to make a decision and say, you know what? I'm going to break my hand up. Agatha had 3 exposures. I knew what she needed. I knew that was a hot tile. With this hand, it could be any even like numbers. I don't know if he needs a single or the pair or if he's set. So that's why. You gotta do that if you want to win. Otherwise, you sabotage your ability to make
First,
mahjong. Just saying, you guys. Okay, so um, let's see. Okay, have fun watching the game, Leslie. I have a pair of eights. Move these down here for now. All right, now what am I going to do with my eights? I don't have any other eights, so no like numbers, but it is an even. So I'm going to move my evens together. And then I'm going to look at consecutive and see if there's any consecutives that I would want to keep. And I definitely can keep this for some run of either 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, maybe 5 through 9. I don't know. It could be. Um, Now, is there any reason for me to keep? I'm going to break these up and I'm going to do this 1, 3, this, and I think this. We'll try this. So I've got a little bit of consecutive going on with the matching dragons or without. 6, 7, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the 2 maybe. Let's see what happens here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, my favorite hand, you guys, you know which is my favorite hand. Line 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Is that a possibility in any way, shape, or form? 2 fourths would be a very hard stretch for that. I just don't want to block myself into 2, 4, 6, 8 with the matching dragon. Could be a possibility. I have I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, um, 5 through 9, any one of our pung kong combinations, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the run with the matching dragons. It could be. So I'll mix this up. I guess do this. Hmm, nothing. Nothing that I care about.
second Charleston.
Ooh, I will keep that. Let's see. We'll do this. Okay. All right. So I got a lot here. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not going to keep that now, but I've got so much here that I could play with. So I've got 5 through 9. I've got any four numbers in a row going 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is nice. Hopefully 6, 7, 8, 9 would be stronger, obviously, if that came to be. I've got the run with the opposite dragons, which is pretty weak, but with the matching dragons, it looks a little better.
Courtesy pass.
This is nice. Too bad there's no that hand with the matching dragons. I think it was last year. Could be another year. Sometimes I just remember hands from many different years. But yeah, so that would have been nice right there. I'll do 3.
Red.
Nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I will start dumping what I had at the end of the Charleston, which is my west, my 1 bam, and my 4 dot,
West. North.
and then go from there.
Flower. 7 dot.
Too early to call that, baby. I have no jokers. All right, since that's a pair, I'm going to hold it for a little bit. I don't know if joker bait's going to work, but you never know.
4 dot. 6 crack. 9 bam. 8 crack.
Okay.
5 crack. 8 crack. West. West.
Well, I mean, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? So interesting. Um, I mean, the chances of me getting those opposite dragons are going to be
One bam. 5 dot.
slim to none. Nope, can't call it.
7 bam.
No jokers.
9 crack.
I've got so many possibilities in the consecutive run. I even have 7, 8, 9, but I only need a pair for the middle there, so that's kind of silly. All right, everything's kind of out already except for my dragon. Yeah.
4 dot. 7 crack.
Who's playing with my
So.
soaps? Oh, there's one. Can't call it.
1 dot. Call. East.
We got a pun
Green.
of 1 dots up there. Ooh.
1 bam. 2 dot. Call. 8 crack.
Oh, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-mm-mm. 1, 2, 3, 4 in mixed suit. If it's in the same suit, there's 2 4 dots out already. It's going to be harder for him to make. So probably 2 suits.
7 crack.
I'm going to, I know I'm not going to get. I know, I don't know.
7 crack. 3 crack.
Holding on the dragon, but
6 crack. 7 bam. 9 bam. South. Flower. Flower.
1, 2. Okay, this is the third one going
4
out.
dot. 6 bam. 5 bam.
All right, we're in the middle game. I've not seen a red, and there's 1 soap out. I will hold the soap, but I think I'm going to need to get rid of the red.
East. Red. Red.
Ah,
9
follow the
crack.
leader, they did.
Red.
Gee.
1 bam.
I don't
5
often
bam.
have 1 suit that I have like this happening, I got to tell you. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen. We needed the jokers or another soap. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I could call the 6 dot. I could call the 9 dot. Would need 1 good pick for the 7. 5 through 9. I would need that pair. I could call the 6 dot. I need a good pick to be able to call the 7 dot. I have the 8, and that would be a little bit weaker, that hand. So
6 crack.
I need
8
a
crack.
joker.
Green. 5 bam.
Ah, I got one. Okay. So now with our pun kong, I can call everything there, and um, it's the smarter hand because I could call everything, and the 5th hand down, I need a pair of flowers, um, which I don't have yet. Yeah, this is the smarter hand. So I can still hold, I don't want to hold that flower too long for 6, 7. No, it would be 7, 8, 9, and I'd be way further away. So it doesn't even make any sense to hold any of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the soap.
So. 7 crack. 8 bam. East.
Come on, give me some lucky picks, please. Uh, Golly, the flower. 3 flowers are out. I'll dump it.
Flower. 5 bam. 1 crack. Green.
Oh my God. Now I get that.
8 bam.
So 5 through 9 is 5, call the 6, call the 7, got the 8, and 1, 9 goes. Wow. How that was a lucky. See, it's a lot of luck.
2 crack.
But you see
Call.
how I've kept multiple things open. Whether or not I win, I increase my chances by
1
keeping
crack.
multiple things open.
9 bam. 7 bam, 1 crack. 3 bam, call, 1 dot.
No, I mean, they're just not giving me a chance tonight. 1, 3. 1 and 3. Oh my goodness, line 6. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah.
North, 5 crack. 3 dot. Flower. So, 1 crack.
Who's holding
6
my
crack.
tiles?
8 bam.
All right, let's see. 29 tiles left. We're in the end game. Okay, so 1, 2 could be 3 crack, 4 crack. There's 1, 3 crack out. Could be 3 dot, 4 dot, but there's a lot of 4 dots out. So chances are he's playing 1, 2, 3 crack, 4 crack. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a possibility that this is the Mahjong. So do I want to take a chance? You know? All right. What would you guys do? What would the experts out there do? I can hold it for a while, but if I hold it, Joe's going to get more set. Chances are he's playing with the 3 cracks. Throw the 9. I have a throw the 9. I'm waiting on more replies. Take a chance from my instructor, attendee, Agnes. Okay. I've got 1, take a chance, 1, 9. Why hold on to their throw the 9 dot? Throw the 9 dot from Joyce watching on YouTube. Throw the 3. I've got two 3s and 2 9s. I've got another 3 from Phyllis. Take the risk from Stacy. See, that's what I would tend to do. Even if I give Mahjong, I want to win. You can't have it both ways. You can't hold it and win. You have to throw it if you want to win. Now, I could hold it and someone else could take a chance and throw the 3 and nobody calls it and I could then, do that follow the leader, which I see the bots doing that strategy. So, I mean, look, I'm seriously saying that advanced players would throw the 3 crack. I know that's hard to even like wrap your head around sometimes, but it really is the best thing for me to do if I want to win. All right, I'm going to do it. If it's Mahjong, it's Mahjong. I'm very happy. My hand came in nice. If I hold it any longer, then Joe could have one more pick. Here's the thing, too. There's 2 jokers here. I have 1. There's 1 here. So 4 jokers are still in somebody's hand or in the wall. So here we go. All right, everybody. This is on you. No, I'm only kidding.
3 crack. North.
Look at that.
9 bam.
Look
4
at
dot.
that. What do you know?
3 crack. 9 crack.
Whew,
5 crack.
22
crack.
tiles left. And
West. 7 bam. Flower. Joker swap.
now
3
that was a risky discard. That flower. Whoa. That's a threesome. That's a threesome. So, let's see. 1, 3. Okay. It doesn't matter. because I don't think anybody needs my tiles at all. Well, it could be. Actually, you know what? Let me look. No, there's three twos. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. One, two, three, four. No, I'm happy. I think we're safe. I was thinking that Wes could be playing the flowers, the 2, 4, 6, 8 line for my favorite hand with eights, but no, because there's four dots out.
8 dot. East. Flower. Green.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We're 13 tiles left right now. How many four BAMs are out? Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. None. None? What? One, two. Well, Agatha's got three BAMs. Um, shoot. Oh my God. Okay, with 13 tiles left, I'll throw the 9 dot now.
9 dot. So.
I don't think that Joe could make it, but if Joe's got a lot of jokers, he could potentially be playing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Flower. 6
Look at the
dot.
risk these players are taking, throwing the whoa. Do I take a chance? Do I take a chance and call it? Why not? I'm going to do it. What did some? Yes. Yes. Lisa, you said PASS. Oh, okay. Everybody's saying yes, take a chance. Okay, so that is a pung,
Call.
and let's hold our breath.
4 bam. Mah Jongg.
Oh, it was Mah Jongg. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, I figured I'd take a chance. Wow. Uh, too good. Too good, right? For Agatha, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wow. And some reason I thought Agatha was playing 1, 3, 5. I was blinded by that whole thing. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got time, so we're going to go ahead and start again. Let's see what Wes was doing. Line 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, far, far away. Joe, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that Agatha was playing a totally different
First
hand.
Charleston.
No jokers again. What is up with this? 5, 6, 5, 7, 7, 9, 5, 6. Okay, we've got a lot. Bye, Stacy. Thanks for coming in. We've got a lot of multiples right there. So now we have to figure out what do we want to keep. So 8, 9 is a run. That's pretty. It would be nice. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Good night, Gail. 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, I wish that was a 7 and an 8. All right, so I definitely see 3, 6, 9. I mean, 5, 7, 7, 9. We've got so much that we could be doing here, and I have to figure out what is going to be my best bet to get rid of. 3, 6, 6, 9. The 5s and 8s don't go with that. 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, crack. And 8, 9, bam is nice. I can't keep it all. That is a definite. So I think this is what I'm going to do. Ooh, that was not what I was thinking was going to happen. Ooh, geez, now I have a north and south with the 9s. You guys, I mean, honestly, Help me, Rhonda. I almost want to keep these with the nines. I do. Phew. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've even got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dot with the flowers. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to do the north and south and have it make a lot of sense at all. I'm going to break that up. I'm going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do like that. 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 6, 7, crack, 8, 9. Bam. I've got that flower, that fourth line down. All right. It's feeling kind of okay. I guess I'll do this. And oh, I got another north. Would you not believe that? I'm not going to keep it. Well, maybe I should and do a blind pass. Maybe would it make? No, I got rid of the 9. I'm making a mess. No, I'm not. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, this is so hard. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. Of course, I'm
Second
going to
Charleston.
continue. Well, come on and give me something decent. Mm-mm-mm. The question becomes, I keep that green? I guess so. No jokers again, by the way. This is amazing. And I got that north back again. Uh, mm, hmm.
Courtesy pass.
Look at that. I got that north, those damn norths and souths. There were at least 4 of them, I think. Uh, I'll do 2. Oh my goodness, there were so many. Unbelievable. Shoot, 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 shoot. All right, well, I'll just get rid of those first.
South. Flower. West. Flower.
I got to get lucky with one good pick, right?
North. 5 crack. 3 crack. 2 crack.
What am I thinking right now? Not quite sure. I know I've got some run stuff going on in a few different ways. Um, I sure do. Let me move this here. I'll do the 8 and save the 8 dot for now. Ooh.
8
Oh,
crack. 3 crack.
sometimes it
1
just
bam.
goes so many ways.
North.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it looks pretty. I need some jokers. Really need some jokers. Let's see. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pung Kong as well.
8 dot. 1 dot. 1 dot. 2 dot. 3 bam. South. 3 dot. Call. 2 dot.
Uh,
6
if
dot.
I could play through this
Call.
quickly,
7
and it's
dot.
painful. 3, 6, 6, 9. Oh, lovely. Or 3, 4, 5, 6. What else could it be?
Joker swap. West.
It's not really
7 dot.
fair that they're taking all the tiles. All right, well, if I'm playing this hand, I need it here more than I need it here. Uh, what are we going to get rid of? So The easier hand would be not depending on, let's see, I don't think I need the red at all. 7, 8, 9 with the opposite.
Red, 9 crack, 3 dot,
I
8
have
crack,
potential. I really do.
4 bam, 5 crack, 2 crack, 7 bam,
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to hold that. Or pung kong, pung kong.
green, 8 dot, 2 dot, flower, call, green,
Who's going to
1
take it
dot,
before me? Okay, so if I do 6, 7, 8, 9, then I take the joker. That is probably the smart thing to do because it is a pung of flowers in the hand, the fourth hand. If I don't take that joker, somebody else is going to take that joker. So I need to do that. So Joe, may I please have your joker? Thank you so much.
joker swap,
Now, at least I have a little bit more flexibility
north,
with both
so,
hands. Line 2, B, or line 4 at this moment in time.
1 crack, 1 dot,
9 crack. No, 1 9 crack is out and 1 red is out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we need the 9 still. The 9 dot still.
9 crack, 8 crack, 4 bam, flower,
I would not be calling that, baby. Putting up that. No way, no way.
3 crack, 2 crack,
Not
green,
even.
8 dot,
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be, but it doesn't make sense for me to throw something else that I see on the table and hold it any longer than I have
5
to.
dot, 1 crack, north,
I hope that makes
So-
sense to you guys because it's really an important strategy to get, and it's not easy to wrap your head around it.
2 bam, 7 bam, east, call, 8 bam,
Jeez, everybody's calling everything. Okay, so for flower, 5, 6, 7, 8, bam, 9 dot, I certainly can call that, but how does that leave me? It leaves me very weak with the flowers. And there's 4, 5, 6 flowers out. It would not make sense. So 6, 7, 8, 9 is the hand that is really making a lot more sense to me right now. In addition to the fact that there are no 9 dots out, which means that Wes may need it, which means that I should get it out. And so I am going to do just that if I want to have a chance. That's what I need to do. This hand is nicely forming. I can call the 9. I could call the 7. I need one more good pick for the 6 to call it. So I have to ignore this. Look at that. So now I have to throw the 9. 45 tiles left. That means we're about halfway through the middle game. Is it going to be Wes's Mah Jongg? It could be. But if I hold it any longer than now, it's going to be even worse. So I got to take a chance. That's the right thing to do. Ugh. Oh my God. Here we go.
9 dot, 7 bam, 6 bam,
That was lucky.
5 crack,
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, here's another one, a chance for 3, 4, 5, 6 for Wes. None are out. Very good possibility.
4 dot, call, 9
Not
bam,
who I thought would call it, but I'm calling that baby for a Kong. You better believe I am.
call,
Okay, so we've got one red out. I don't think anybody needs that red. Do we think, wait a minute, hold on, let me make sure with the pung of flowers. No. So what about the 5 crack? We don't know. How many have gone out? 1 5 crack, 2 5 cracks. I think I'll do the 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 for me. All right.
5 crack. Joker swap. 2 bam.
Oh,
2 crack. Flower.
wow. We're got to get this out.
8 crack. 2 bam. 5 bam. 5 dot. Mah Jongg.
Okay, whatever. Oh my God. Ah, crazy. Oh, thank you, Regina. Thanks for coming in. Oh my God, I just cannot believe it. This is unbelievable. But how so close. Every hand is just so nicely coming in and just not working out to my advantage. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the hand that I was originally going for, 3, 6, 6, 9, and Wes wasn't set, And that's why you got to take chances. Look at, I had his 9s, East and West with 4s. Okay, so we don't know what people are playing, but you can't hold their titles hostage if you want to make it. I'm going to do one more. Good night, Sherry. Sherry left. All right. Thanks, Cindy. Have a good night. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more.
First Charleston.
No jokers again. What in the world is this all about? But we have one pair of 8s. So let me put all of my evens together right now to see how that looks. And then let me see if I could feed in any other 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do this. We can hold this. I think I'll do this. Let's see what happens. We've got a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe I ought to just play singles and pairs, 2, 4, 6, 8, line 2. But I can't keep everything. So thinking about my hand that I love, I would want that to be down there with this and this. I know it sounds crazy, but and do 2, 4, my singles with 2, 4, 6 here either way, but it would be better with the BAMs, and I could use that there. Then the question becomes, what else can I do? 8 plus bar stretch there, but 8, 2 plus 6 equals 8. The possibility. Do I need the soap? Do I need the 2? I mean, if I'm playing singles and pairs, then I got to go for this. And is that crazy to do that? No, I almost have nothing to lose in not doing it. Other things could happen, for sure. 2, 4, 6, 8 with my singles and 8s. Maybe I'll try it. Well, I have nothing to lose. After what kind of night I've had, I have nothing to lose at all. So I'm just going to go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Second Charleston.
No, I'm just going to keep all these evens Nobody's keeping them. I mean, nobody's using the odds, so nobody's, all these 1, 3, 5, 7, 9s that have gone around. Yikes. Eights with greens, eights. I'm gonna do two.
Courtesy pass.
I'll do two. Woo! All right, let's see. Leslie said, thank you so much. First time here. Sorry about not getting my video off. Oh, no problem. Thoroughly enjoyed hearing your strategies. Oh, thank you so much, Leslie. Please
Five
come
bam.
again. Look at that. Nobody kept 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Are we all playing evens?
7.
Sometimes it feels
9
that
bam.
way. Literally, it does. Oh my goodness.
5 crack. 9 crack. 6 crack. South.
Oh, we got somebody coming in late. I'll let whoever it is in, but we're very um getting rid of my ones that
1
came to
bam.
me at the
8
end.
dot. 4 dot.
No.
3 dot. 1 bam. South. 7 dot. 7 bam. South. 5 dot. Red.
We're just collecting
So.
2, 4, 6, 8s, and maybe we'll just have to see what comes in.
West. 8 dot. 3 dot. 7 bam.
Mah Jongg was not in the stars for me tonight, was it?
North. 3 bam. 7 bam.
That's what
4
happens.
dot.
But just remember, it doesn't mean you're not a good player.
3 crack. Call. 5 crack.
It just means you weren't that lucky. I mean, if your hand starts to come in decent, then you
6
know you
bam.
did the right thing.
5 crack. 5 bam. 8 bam.
You see how I could
6
play
dot.
quickly in the beginning, right? Because
1 dot.
there's no reason
7
not
crack.
to just get the
7
tiles
bam.
out.
9 crack. Call. 7 dot.
All righty. 3, 6, 9. Line 2. 3 plus 6 equals 9. Could it be anything else? I'm afraid not, unless I'm missing it, which means I have his 6. And one went out here and one went out there.
1 crack.
Line 4 of what? 3, 6. Oh, yes, thank you, Lisa. 3, 6, 9, line 4. Meaning I have, do I have any? I have a 6 bam that he could be needing.
1 crack. East. 2 dot.
Oh,
Call. 7 crack.
ooh, we have an option to get a joker exchange. Now I have
East.
to think that through.
8 bam.
Darn, look at this craziness. All righty. Now, let's talk about that too. If I do 2, 4, 6, 8, I think I need the 2 because I don't want to let someone else get it, and I think it'll be more important for me to have it. So I'm going to take the 2.
Joker swap. 3 dot. So. Mah Jongg.
Oh, geez. Lisa, he was playing line 4. Darn. All right. I do have time for one more hand because that was so quick, Joe. Ooh, geez. And then line 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, my hand. I knew it. Look at this. We're playing each other's tiles. And then Winds and Dragons line 4. I mean, I just had that weird feeling with all those odds going around, nobody keeping them. Gee,
First Charleston.
one joker. Look at that. It's phenomenal. I've got new. Um, let's see. East and West with 2s. No pairs. So let's see. Good night, Phyllis. All right. I can see my 2, 4, 6, 8 hand there, but with the news, it could be East and West. With the 2s, maybe I don't think I want to even do 1, 3. Or do I want to do 2, 3? Let me see. 2, 3, 2, 3. I don't know. It could go 10 different ways. I'll hold this for a little bit. I have 7. No, I don't want to do that. All of these are good passes. All of these are nice passes. This is kind of like, feels like a repeat. East and west. 2, 4. Okay, let's play around with this. We got to figure things out. All right, so east and west with 4s is a possibility for sure. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, my favorite hand, but it would be better off with the 6 and the 8. I'd have to give something else up, which is not going to work out to my advantage. So I can't keep it all. We are going to hope for the best. And that did not work out in my favor at all. So I'm going to continue. This is just a sad night. I sound like I'm whining, right? East, west with 4s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, I don't know. That makes me feel better getting one tile in. That was very sweet. So sweet. Oh, doesn't matter. They're all good passes. Every pass could be a good pass, just about. There's hardly any really, really benign passes. There are a few. All righty. I'm trying one more time to make Mah Jongg tonight. This is pretty nice. I can call the east or west. I could call the 4 dot. It looks like I might have a little bit of
7 bam.
I might have a little bit of luck. Agatha, my dear friend, used to be my best friend. Now you've taken a step down. May I please have your joker?
Joker swap.
And this is looking very pretty. Okay, what was left after? All right, we know east-west with evens. I had this in my hand the whole time. That means that's a priority discard. It never left the Charleston. So that's got to go.
2 bam. Flower. 9 dot. 8 bam.
And I'll do the wins first.
South. 5 crack. 4 bam.
And I will call that, not that I have to move these tiles, I will call that for a pung.
Call. 3 crack. 5 dot. 7 crack. 3 crack.
You know, when you look at hands that are this pretty, not that I need that, you think, oh yeah, I'm going to Mahjong, right? I thought several times I could have gotten it, but unfortunately not. Oh God, Carol, did I miss something you messaged in YouTube? Sorry.
3 dot. 7 dot. 4 dot.
Okay, I don't need that. I need a single, a pair, and a pung.
3 dot. 6 crack. 2 crack. 8 dot. 3 crack.
I don't have to put much thought. Goal is get out things that are not out there, which would, I mean, I have a 4 crack, but it's still any tile is hot. So
4 crack, 7 dot, 8 crack, south. 7 bam, 6 dot, call, 1 dot.
flowers, a pung of flowers in sixes. Oh my God. Could be line 4 consecutive run. It could be, what else? With calling of sixes. Looks like that's the only hand. Hmm. If you see something I'm missing, Miss Lisa. 2.
2 crack, 6 bam.
By the way, Lisa and Jim, who are on tonight, I'm just saying, they've been to my club. They're in one of my classes right now. They're fairly new players and they are rocking it. I'm just saying, they are amazing.
2 bam.
They are putting a
8
lot
crack.
into it and it shows.
2 dot, 7 bam. 4 bam.
You know, if I weren't
1
playing
dot.
East and West, they would all, I mean, if I wasn't set to call them, they would all be going out and I would be sitting here like be thinking, oh my God, I can't call it. I can't call it. But because I'm set, I'm never going to see the freaking East and West. Oh, another one of these babies.
9 dot, 9 crack. 1 crack, 9 crack.
Just
3
get
bam. 1
everything
dot.
out. See, it wasn't out. I knew it needed to go out. If I hold it any longer than I have to hold it, it could be Mah Jongg for Joe.
1 bam. 8 dot, 6 crack. 9 bam. 4 dot. 2 bam. Green. 9 bam. North.
Wrong one. No soaps out. What does that mean? It means I got to get that baby out right now.
Soap. Soap. 1 crack.
Follow the leader. It's a smart strategy.
6 crack.
Uh, one here early on. That means it's got to go too.
5 crack. 7 crack. 9 dot. 1 crack.
Oh, I'll take that. All right.
4 crack. 1 dot.
I just need an east or a west or a joker exchange.
Green. Flower. 7 crack. 5 dot. 3 dot. 2 crack.
This has like been pulling teeth tonight.
8 bam.
Literally.
Green. 9 crack. East.
Oh, is it really happening? I mean, can this be it?
Mah Jongg.
All right. I told you I was staying until I had a mahjong. Oh my goodness. What a night. What was Agatha playing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, look at that set. She could have gotten mahjong before me. Joe, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, far from it. And west, northeast. Oh, wow, 2025. And I was competing with him with those wins, but he was kind of far too. He was keeping track of a couple of things, I think, originally. So thank you everybody for joining in tonight. If you are not already a subscriber to my YouTube channel, MahjCon, MahjCon, please head over there, subscribe, click the bell so I get notifications, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and all that great stuff. I do appreciate your support more than you know. And until I see you again, please be well and practice, practice, practice. And good night, everybody.